the dodo, a native of the island of Mauritius out there in the Pacific Ocean. It weighed around 40 to 50 pounds, and believe it or not, is very closely related to the pigeon. This thing stood about a meter tall, which is amazing because I always had it in my mind that this was a little bird. Um, Obviously couldn't fly, and used to waddle around everywhere. But this thing was bigger than your average turkey. So this was like a miniature ostrich. Um, but obviously made extinct by European sailors who, even though it had tough skin and didn't taste very good, um, it was still a source of food for sailors who visited the island, and a source of food for the animals the sailors brought as well. That would be, I think it was rats. They may have brought dogs, I'm not sure. But they all preyed upon the bird as well, and the eggs didn't last very. They didn't last very long either. Um, Obviously, this bird was flightless, so it couldn't just fly up in trees. So it made its nest on the ground, and because it largely, it had a very peaceful life. It had no natural predators, and when it saw humans for the first time, it wasn't scared. It should have been, but it wasn't. Um, and it died in it. What died? It was made extinct in less than 50 years. Again, uh, thanks to us, good old humans, eh? But anyway, getting on to the point of this little video, I think I know. I think you know where I'm going with this. Let me just pan the camera around. Yep, that's right. The Spyderco Dodo. And I love these little knives, these little utility blades. Um, the orange G10 one is the one I picked up first, and then I got the carbon fiber one, which has only recently been out. I got that picked up recently. Both knives are exactly the same, apart from a couple of things really. They both have S30V blades. Both have the same shape, they're the same size, same style blade. I believe that they are. Yes, they are S30V. Both made in Golden, Colorado, USA. See that? And then the S30V. CPM S30V. And this is the carbon fiber version. Made in Golden, Colorado, USA Earth. Spyderco CPM S30V. So exactly the same blade steels, but obviously one is G10, the other one's full carbon fiber. No liners at all. Don't really need them, which makes it very light. And the other difference is the lock. Now they both are ball bearing locks, but this one actually has a ball bearing in it, steel ball bearing, and this one has a ceramic ball instead of a ball bearing. all Torx screw construction in both knives, and both with a wire clip. These are about 6 inches overall length, and the blade is 2 inches. So apart from those differences that I've mentioned, these knives are exactly alike. But they're very, very cool. Like I said, I got this one first. I got this one second, which was much, much more expensive. But I wanted it. Wanted it for my collection. Now I know that there's a blue G10. I think it's blue. I think it's G10 out there as well. And I think that was the first one, the first Dodo knife that Spyderco made. And if I can get hold of that one, that would be great. But I'll have to do some looking around. But I don't know. I'm not optimistic. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, these are really, really great utility knives. They feel good in the hand. I mean, you can really just like, I mean, the knife almost disappears in your hand with this thing. Very good for fine, precise work. I mean, you can hold it this way, or you can hold it that way, and your index finger sits very nicely in this little cutout on the spine of the blade here. Obviously, it's cool. They called it the Dodo because, you know, let me just put them side by side here. Obviously, the Dodo has a bit of a there you go. You see, mimicking the Dodo's beak. So it's got a hook on the end, and Spyderco did the same with their blade. But I would say this looks more like I don't know. It kind of reminds me of a, I don't know, a rook or a vulture actually. It's got that vulture look to it. Don't you think? If you look at the Dodo, zoom up on there a little bit. Oops. If I can find the zoom on this thing, I've lost my remote control. And look at that. Oh, that just seems a little bit more menacing. Kind of reminds me of a vulture, really, than a Dodo. But of course, when you fully deploy the blade, then you know, it doesn't look menacing anymore. But I don't know. Maybe Spyderco should come up with another design, maybe bigger than the Dodo here, the Dodo knife, and call it the Vulture. Who knows? Make it bigger. Who knows? That'd be nice. A big version of this. But I just wanted to talk about these two blades for just for a few minutes, and been wanting to do it since I got this one. I just think they're very, very nice, nice little utility blades. It's Eric Glesser's focus. That's it. Yeah, here's Eric Glesser's signature mark on the blade. I'm not sure if it's on this one as well. Oh, it is. Yeah. Now, some people did comment opening and closing these things that they heard like noises, sounds they didn't like, little clicks and stuff. Mine too does do a click. This one never used to, but I don't know if you can able to hear it now. If I close it, hear that? I don't know if that's because of the spring just under tension or not. This one used to be silent, but I don't know, something's changed. And this one was making sounds when I got it anyway, so I'll just close this and demonstrate. This one's a lot tougher to close than the G10, but this one also clicks. Fainter. You hear that? Now I thought that was because just a function of the ceramic material on kind of grinding against the metal as you open and close the blade, right? But it actually might be from the spring, so I'm not sure. Some people sent theirs back. I personally don't think it's a major issue. I think it's just how when you've got mechanisms like this working with each other in this way, it's going to make sounds, and you know, it's going to make little clicks and stuff. So it doesn't really bother me that much. If it starts making lots and lots of clicks, then I'll start getting a bit concerned. But so far, seems to be okay. So I'm not worried at the moment. I don't use these knives a lot. Well, I don't use them at all, to be honest, but I just get them out and just play with them for a while, and then I put them back in again. I'll say that these, Spyderco's choice of metal, of steel, really, for these blades is I have to commend them on that. As everyone knows, S30V is premium steel and is extremely good. Holds an edge for quite a while, for a long time, and is reasonably easy to sharpen as well. I think VG10 is a little easier, but S30V is extremely good steel and a good choice for this style of knife. I do like S30V. But anyway, I shan't let this video go on and drag on and with me rambling. So I will end it now. Once again, if you have any questions about my Spyderco Dodos, just give me a holler, and I will answer your questions if I can. But have a good day, or enjoy the rest of enjoy what's left of the day, and I will catch up with you again very soon with some more knife reviews. Okay, cheers.